A People's Democratic Party (PDP) chieftain, Dele Momodu has reacted to Senator Oshiomole on flattering statements on the governor of Edo State, Obaseki, and his wife, Bestie. Recall that Oshiomole had referred to the couple as childless while replying to a comment by the First Lady. Obaseki's wife had, during her speech at the PDP's campaign flag-off at the Ubiaja Township Stadium in Esan South East local government area, alluded to the fact that the All Progressives Congress gubernatorial candidate Monday Okpebolo does not have a wife. Let us vote for the best candidate in this coming election, and I want to introduce the wife. Incidentally, among all the candidates, only one has a wife, and it is our own party's candidate, Asoe Udalu. Only he has a wife. This is the wife, Mrs. Ifeyinwa Iwudalu. Edo women know that only one candidate has a wife. Better things come to women when there is a woman in the government house. All women in Edo, regardless of party, should see the candidate who has a wife. They would take us higher only the PDP Democratic Party's candidate, Asoe Udalu, she said. In response, Oshiomole stated that Mrs. Obaseki is not in a position to remark on other people's marital status, given that she and her husband do not have any kids. Hi! Wow. Sharing his thoughts on the developments via Instagram, Momodu said he was shocked and mortified by Oshiomole's comments and prayed that he finds the courage to apologize publicly to Obaseki. My very dear Egbon Comrade Adams, sir, I have watched this video endlessly to say I'm shocked and mortified at how low you sank, is to put it mildly. I pray you will find the courage to apologize publicly for this horrendous tantrum. It is never a crime to be childless. You could easily have said your candidate has a wife and children and leave it there, but you went too far in this diatribe. It is more than politics, he wrote. Okay. Well, but if Governor Obaseki really no get children, why then is gathering all the money at the expense of the poor people? Who truly need the money? Nigeria politicians are the worst greedy, wicked people in the world. When a man has reached a certain age and stage in life, yet without a wife at home, he is seen as not being responsible. True or false? How can a mature man of caliber have no wife at home and wants to govern Edo State? One of the aspirants few years ago had a high society wedding, but the marriage did not last ordinary 2 years. How can such a man manage a complete state and people when he could not even manage just one person? That statement from Father Oshiomole has brought him to the lowest of all lows, in my opinion. He seems to have forgotten that a dictum that says, he who lives in glass houses should not throw stones. Comrade Adams should tell us where his much celebrated Ethiopian wife is. I strongly believe Oshiomole's campaign efforts will damage the APC. Of course, it's damaging just the way it damaged Izeyamu. It will damage APC candidate's chance more in the forthcoming Edo State election. This is a political campaign tantrum by greedy politicians throw at each other. Nothing concerns us, the ordinary masses. The woman that started the issue ought to know better. Suppose some of the aspirants had married more than once and possibly lost them to death or difficult marriage turbulence. Would you say Mrs. Obaseki was right to remind the aspirants of their bitter experiences? Election campaign is likened to a battlefield. Only swift and thick-skinned survives. Blame Obaseki wife. The issue shouldn't be a campaign matter. Why hyping the marriage rift between the APC candidates and his wife? It's with the children of Monday. Okay. When the woman said other aspirants had no wife, it was a joke. Few years ago, Momodu, your friend Ruben Abati, made a comment about your poor prospects in that year election. In your reaction, you dressed him down. We shared memories of our friendship. You told Nigerians how your wife once fed Abati. You expose the fact that he was married to two women, then bringing Abati polygamous status into limelight. You are no different from your comrade Egbon, men without restraint in justifying their anger, but quick to accost others with their own malady. Both of them erred. It is as a painful not to have a wife and also a child, of course, which I said before. Yeah. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, it is much better to have a childless couple than any chronic bachelor in governance. Two functional heads is better than any individual as a democratic leader within sincerity, purposefully, love and compassionate system. This fat man should ask Betty first to apologize to APC candidate. She shouldn't have sank that low to bring family issues into politics. May Maybe that is what the Almighty God is expecting, to shame the shame in order to bless the woman with triplets. God is not mocked. Obaseki's wife lied on purpose to undermine Akpata and Okpebolo. Akpata got married few years ago openly. Okpebolo has campaigned with his wife and kids. Why? So why lied against them just to introduce Iudalu's wife? She threw the first stone and it was war all is far. Wow, so guys, I don't know what you think. Leave your comment down there below and let's have your own perspective